In a world where celebrity weddings are usually broadcast in real time, shared across social media, and dissected by millions within minutes, Kim Cattrall chose a completely different path. No glossy magazine cover, no official announcement, no red carpet reveal, just silence, and a private promise. And now, for the very first time since quietly saying, "I do," the legendary Sex and the City star has stepped back into the spotlight, hand in hand with the man who changed her life. London Fashion Week is known for drama, creativity, and unforgettable entrances. But when Kim Cattrall arrived at Claridge's Hotel for the Connor Ives show, the atmosphere shifted in a way only true icons can command. At 69 years old, she didn't just walk into the room. She owned it. Dressed in a sleek black midi dress layered beneath a breathtaking satin coat embroidered with delicate floral details, Kim delivered a masterclass in timeless elegance. The soft cream fur trimming at the collar and cuffs gave the entire look a cinematic quality, as if she had stepped out of a classic film and into the modern world without losing a single ounce of her signature power. Her blonde hair fell effortlessly around her shoulders. Her makeup was minimal, her confidence did the rest. And beside her stood Russell Thomas, calm, composed, and unmistakably proud. Wearing a perfectly tailored all-black ensemble with a refined roll neck and slim trousers, he matched her energy without competing for attention. Together, they looked not like a celebrity spectacle, but like a love story. A real one, because their relationship has never been about headlines. It has been about time. Nearly a decade ago, their paths crossed at the BBC in London. Kim was there to record a deeply personal essay. Russell was the audio engineer behind the scenes. There were no flashing cameras. No expectations. Just a simple introduction. Kim later remembered thinking he was just lovely. That quiet first impression would turn into something neither of them rushed. They followed each other online. They exchanged messages. They stayed in touch. And slowly, without pressure, without performance, their connection grew. At one point, Russell flew across the world to visit her in Canada. Not for publicity, not for attention, just for her. Kim has described their relationship as gradual, built across distance, shaped by two completely different lives that somehow fit together perfectly. She calls him a rebel, a man who has lived on his own terms. And that may be exactly why their love works. Because Kim Cattrall has always done the same. Their wedding, like their relationship, was intimate and deeply personal. No spectacle, no public countdown, just a moment that belonged only to them. And that is what made their appearance at London Fashion Week so powerful. Sitting front row, sharing quiet smiles, leaning in to speak to one another as the show unfolded around them, they gave the world a rare glimpse into something they have protected for years. Privacy, warmth, partnership. There is something profoundly moving about seeing a global icon, a woman who redefined television, fame, and female independence, choosing love on her own terms, at her own pace, in her own time. Nearly 15 years older than her husband, Kim continues to challenge every outdated narrative about age, romance, and what a modern relationship should look like. Their life together stretches across continents. New York, Vancouver Island, London. But wherever they are, their day begins the same way. With tea, hot water, milk, no sugar, the perfect temperature. A small, deeply British ritual that reflects the quiet rhythm of a relationship built not on spectacle, but on consistency. On presence. On choosing each other. Every single day. And perhaps that is why this first public appearance matters so much. Because it wasn't just about fashion. It wasn't just about celebrity. It was about seeing a woman who has spent decades in the public eye still writing new chapters of her story, with grace, confidence, and a love that feels entirely her own. In an industry obsessed with youth, noise, and constant visibility, Kim Cattrall just proved that mystery, authenticity, and real connection are still the most powerful statements of all.